Hi guys.
Hello people.
You got Jay and Tiny here.
The elusive Picky J and Maya.
We're going to do an unboxing and talk about a new game that we offer here at Sierra Phoenix called Transformers TCG. It's a fun little game. Jay and I have had a couple of games in. It's good stuff. He's excited. I'm excited.
Very excited.
I occasionally get whooped by people like Matthew Clanahan real hard.
Yeah, that jerk.
Yeah. The guy don't even know what's coming for him. I'm building a deck just for you, Matthew.
Coming for you.
All right. So, I want to talk a little bit about the card game before we jump into opening all these packs. This is a collectible card game. So these are randomized packs. There's one rare battle card in every pack. You get a Transformers big card, and that's why the packs are quite large, as you'll see here. Make sure I'm getting the box out of the way a little bit. So you get a Transformer in each one, and you get, I think, 7 battle cards. Yep, 7 battle cards, and 1 rare, 2 uncommon, and then 4 common. Like a lot of games, your commons are going to be very good, actually. Like, you don't want to just throw these out, especially when you start playing. Deck building is 40 cards, play set of 3. So, it's, as Jay liked to point out, it was Yu-Gi-Oh!, but we find it a little more fun than that, especially the action pass. Yeah, it's a good game. We're looking to pull a Grimlock because Dinobots are best, and anything else will be better, especially the secret rares that they have in here.
I'm looking for that other big Optimus Prime.
We got a Kickback. Cool little Insectibot at 5 points. Now I'm gonna open these up. The packs, they come with a Transformer like we talked about, and there's a little small pack of battle cards. I'm just gonna set out the rare battle cards and the Transformers because that's kind of the flow, and we don't want this video to be taken too terribly long. So our rare in this one is Ion Blaster of Optimus Prime. Cool little card. And I'm just gonna keep trucking while Jay highlights us with some prizes here.
Nice. Well, you've already paid for that pack because Kickback is $250.
Very nice.
The Optimus Prime is $365.
Nice. Got Prowl on the second one.
The military strategist.
The game is neat in that there's 2 elements to building. You don't just build a battle deck of 40 cards. That's what a lot of people kind of look at as a building portion. But, and I'll show you on I Still Function is the rare in the battle pack on this one. So you'll notice, I'm not sure how well this is going to focus in, but you've got stars here at the bottom. You get to spend 25 stars on your characters. And that's kind of your secondary building. And a lot of people actually build with that first, and then they build a battle deck to suit. I think that's probably the more strategic way. So, what are we looking at?
Prowl's another $250. So it looks like your average Transformer is around $250, some a little more. But I Still Function is $540. So
Common Optimus Prime here.
Regular Optimus.
He's a good card. There's 3 versions of Optimus. There is well, actually, if you count Nemesis Prime, which I don't, but there'd be 4 then. But neat thing about this game is you can actually play multiple versions of a card. So if I have Optimus, Freedom Fighter, the starter Optimus, and the rare Optimus, I can play all 3 on a list. I don't know if I have the points for that, probably not, because rare Optimus is 13 and this one's 12, but you can put these 2 together and play. And we got a really good rare in our battle pack here, Matrix of Leadership, which is an Autobots only type card, but it has dual pips. You'll notice that on these battle cards, there are little color identifiers. Orange is attack, blue is defense. Most cards have only 1. The Matrix has 1 of each.
So your Optimus Prime is $120, but your Matrix of Leadership is $635.
Yeah, I think that was the most expensive one, actually.
So we're ahead on our packs, which is good.
And that's very good. Autobot Hound is our next Transformer. We hadn't done a video in a while, Jay and I, and we just thought it'd be kind of fun to unbox this here. This is my box. I'm kind of making a deep dive in on this. And Jay's kind of following suit. He's getting some stuff going, and we'll probably be having singles before you know it here at the shop, depending on how it picks up. Because you know us, we can't stay out of having fun. Also, we'll be doing demos. We've got starter decks here available for sale. I've got a starter deck. Jay's got a starter deck. We'll be doing demos. Anytime anybody wants to come by and learn this game, we'll make sure we take the time out to teach you. Combat Training was our rare in the battle pack.
The Autobot Hound is $120, and Combat Training is $365.
Now, I'm willing to bet most of the common Transformers are probably about $1 to $2. But you get up there on some of the rare ones. We got uncommon Dinobot Sludge.
I'm sorry, Combat Training is $450.
Oh, some of the battle cards are up there too. Like I don't think there's any of them over 10, but they are the meat and taters of your deck basically. Peace Through Tyranny. This is one of my favorite cards. I really look forward to utilizing that.
So Sludge is about $250, and Peace Through Tyranny is $6.25. So yeah, these packs have pretty well paid for themselves. Oh, a Megatron.
Common or uncommon? Common Megatron. I've already got a dupe of him from some other packs that I opened before this video. But that means that I got more to trade, folks. Come see me.
Yeah, he's about $2.
Yep. Salvage for Parts is my other one. Now, I'm really hoping to pull a Dark Mount because I have this Megatron already. I have another tank, and then Dark Mount would let me play a tank list, which I think would be super fun.
And your salvage is $3.25. It looks like, on average, between your rare and your Transformer, you're at least breaking even on your pack, which is better than some games can say.
Yeah. So we got common Sergeant Cup. Sergeant Cup he's a truck. That's Mama said if I don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing else at all.
And
so
always,
he's a truck.
And always tell the truth.
Yeah.
He was a quiet child.
I was. Hey, speaking of trucks, we got a really cool upgrade for trucks. We got the cargo trailer. Works great with Optimus Prime, but actually works with any truck.
So $1.25 for Sergeant.
More than I expected. That's good.
And cargo.
Oh, we got an Inferno. This guy has a printed attack on his bot side of 8. That's really very high.
The cargo trailer is $4.
Nice. Yeah, your battle cards are important. Like I said, you want to pick battle cards. Like this one here benefits, it can only be played on a truck. So if you're playing a list that has a lot of trucks or only trucks, it would be a good auto include most likely.
So your Inferno is about $250.
Yep.
And
one shell stand, one shell fall. Classic line there. It's our rare in that one.
it's going for just shy of $4.
I'll take it.
What's neat is these packs are actually price-wise comparable to Magic packs, so you're not going to be paying like an exorbitant amount just to be able to play the game.
Well, and additional information, this game is launched by Wizards of the Coast. They have the licensing through their co-owner or their owners, Hasbro, and they came up with this game, and it plays really nice, really fun. It's like a very light version of a game called Star Wars Destiny that we had going for a little bit. I'm finding it to be probably more enjoyable than that, I would say at this point. You don't have nearly as much maintenance as far as dice goes. And like I said, I just love the Transformers. It's got funny, Barrage here.
Funny that you mentioned that it's based kind of like Star Wars Destiny. There's also a Star Wars Destiny card called Hunker Down. I had to double check to make sure I didn't pick the wrong one.
Datapad's also a Star Wars Destiny card.
So Barrage is about $150, and Hunker Down is $310.
So we got the second of the duplicate tanks that I have, which is Demolisher. So that's my second one of those. So if anybody's looking to get into tanks, I've got some duplicates I can trade. Really cool card in that he's very defensive. Your average defense across all the Transformers is 2.
He's actually $450.
Yeah.
So
He's a neat card. His printed defense on his bot side is 4. And I really like him because when you attack with him, you flip cards equal to his defense. He has a 0 attack, but he can really flip a lot of cards, especially with with some proper upgrades. Energon Axe is our rare. That's a good card. Just keep on keeping on here.
Energon Axe is about $535. So that was a really good pack.
Yep, we got our common Bumblebee from the set. Now, Bumblebee has an edition, a version in the starter. He has this one, and then he has a secret rare edition. So a lot of them have some options as far as which Bumblebees you can play. I don't know how good it would be, but there is, if you get if you get one of each of the bumblebees, you can play them together. They add up to 25 points, I believe, 24 or 25. And Null Ray of Starscream is our rare battle card. That's a neat one. I like jets. I would like to pool some of the jets that I'm missing to be able to play that list. Not this guy though. Ramjet I have multiples of. Ramjet's a unique jet in that he is a melee jet. I don't really know how that works other than the obvious ramming that happens. But it comes with a Hunker Down in the battle card. That's a good card.
That's another one of those. That's pretty good.
Let's see here.
Your Bumblebee actually was a lot more than I thought it'd be as soon as it comes in your starter deck. It's almost just shy of $3.
Well, that's the common one. It's not the same as the one that comes in the starter deck. It's got different abilities. We've got Jetfire. Cool little dude. He's an Autobot jet.
That's interesting.
There's a couple.
Didn't know the Autobots had any jets.
I think they have 2 in this wave. I may be wrong on that. I've been studying, but I'm not nearly as up on it as I would have been in my youth.
Going for $5 too.
Nice. He's an uncommon. So I will point out something. We've not pulled a rare yet. The rare counts in these boxes are usually like between like 3 and 5, but it's like WotC products. So you never know. You could get more. It's not a fixed number. So it's always worth opening a pack, in my opinion, especially because you always get a rare battle card. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, with Jay counting out the prices here, most of these have been over $3 a piece, if not all of them. So you're getting your value out of your battle cards for sure. Static Laser of Ironhide, I'm curious to see what it's going for, because it's a specific one, but Ironhide doesn't have a lot of representation.
Almost $4.50.
Well, that's more than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. So, I think we've just about paid for the box.
So, Decepticon Shockwave, we were just talking about this guy. That is a rare. That is our first rare out of here. It's one of my favorite Transformers of all time. I've always been a fan of Decepticons. I don't know why. I just think they're cool. I thought Shockwave was the coolest Transformer ever.
Because he's the only one who turned into a cool looking gun.
Well, and you have the tapes too. You had the with the toy. You had the
that's right.
Tapes
He was the tape player.
Well, and he had a gun version too. You're
thinking of Soundwave.
Oh, I am. You're right.
Soundwave was the tape player. Shockwave was the big purple gun, and Shockwave is actually going for $15.
He's up there. He is definitely up there. He's a neat card. He plays the game a little differently. His ship form. He's actually one of 2 spaceships in the game. His ship form's very unique in that it has 6 attack. But when you flip to it, each player draws 2 cards, which fuels his backside, which does damage when your opponent discards a card. And then I Still Function was our rare battle card.
It's another $4.
Yeah, it pairs really nicely with the Peace for Tyranny.
Interesting fact about the Shockwave, as far as the toy goes, they changed him from being a gun to a spaceship.
Huh. For reasons.
For reasons.
Gotta love reasons. Unlike that Megatron toy that I had back in the day that was just straight up a gun.
Yeah, not even the original one didn't even have the orange tip. I mean, you could walk into a bank and hold them up with a Decepticon toy.
So we got 2 repeats on this one. We got another Combat Training and another Barrage.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Not bad.
Still looking for that Grimlock. He is up there. Oh, we got a Ransack. Uncommon Insecticon. I want to build Insecticons at some point, but before that, I would love to build tanks. The tanks are on my mind, is what it amounts to. Don't get me wrong, like if I pull Nemesis Prime, who's a secret rare, I'll probably build something with him instead. But that tank, though.
Ransack's just under $4.
And we get a Insecticon card. We get Swarm as our rare, so that's kind of cool.
You mispronounced it. There's an exclamation at the end of that. So
Swarm!
Swarm!
All right. Second half of the booster box.
And Swarm is $5.
Nice. That's the first one I got, too. Flame War. This is our motorcycle guy for Decepticons. Insecticon and Decepticon are deceptively similar sounding. Makes it a little rough. Flame War is neat because he is a 5-cost guy. Now, I have not played very much of this as far as like deck building. We've been mostly playing starter games. But in Destiny, 5-point characters, low-point characters, I should say, not 5, were very important to help fill space and add you an extra action. And we got Heroism as our rare on this one.
Yeah, there's 5 different games with heroism for a name of a card.
Fun.
Magic, Meta X, Star Wars, WoW, and Transformers.
Nice. We got a second Jetfire on this one.
And heroism's 550.
We're definitely getting we're definitely getting there, guys. Like,
Yeah.
as far as our battle cards go. Now, it is new, so there's going to be a little bit of that element to it too. People are really scrambling for cards right now, but like, that just means to me that it's the best time to get in on it because everybody's going to be trading. Cybertonian Bow was with our Jetfire. All right, I want to see these rares and secret rares. Dinobot Slug, he's a common. We got all the Dinobots between this and my others, except for Grimlock. He's being shy. Let's see here. Oh, and Start Your Engines. Cars is a really neat list right now where people are trying to make like lists with 4 Autobots that turn into cars. And that's a good card for that one for sure. Do I need to slow down? Am I going too fast for you?
No,
Okay.
some of these, they're repeats and dupes. And
When it rains, it pours Dinobots. We got Swoop now. So we may have...
Start Your Engines is about 350.
Yeah, we got Sludge, Slug, and Swoop. I think we're only missing... We might be missing... Yeah, Grimlock and maybe one more. I think there's 5.
Snarl.
Thank you. Yes.
Let's see. Swoop
All right.
is...
Bombing Run, an excellent jet card. Or plane card, I should say.
Bombing Run is 450.
Yeah, that's
But
a
Swoop is only $1.
good- yeah.
But hey, they can't all be winners.
They can't. Speaking of which, second Ramjet. I think that's going to be my card. Every time you get into a game and you open any number of packs, it seems like you always find that one card that always finds you. I think that is my 5th Ramjet. I think it has found me. No, I'm sorry. Outside of this with my other collections.
Well, I was gonna say we have 2 here.
Yeah. And we got a rollout for our rare. Good little card.
You have to follow that. You have to do 750 for the rollout.
Did we say we were missing Snarl? Did we say we were missing Snarl?
Yeah.
He is a uncommon. Probably, he seems pretty decent. I've looked at him before.
What exactly does he do?
When you flip into him, you draw 2 cards. And then his other side, when he attacks, you may put a card from your hand on top of your deck. So now, mechanically, we're not talking a lot about the game right now. Like I said, we'll be happy to do some demos and stuff, but this we just wanted to do a kind of fun unboxing video. Oh, and I'm going to talk on this card too. When you attack, you reveal cards from the top of your deck equal to 2 plus your bold value, or any other abilities you have that do that. And these orange and blue pips are what determines your bonuses. Orange are for attack. So like Peace or Tyranny has 2 orange. That's 2 extra attack. Now, combining Dinobots with their special cards makes them very aggressive, including this card that we just pulled called Dino Chomp. It says scrap your hand. One of your Dinobots gets bold 5 until the end of turn.
Oh, wow.
That's 5 extra cards beyond the 2.
Minimum.
Yeah. And
So-
you have special opportunities with the white pips. And it stacks with other bold effects.
That's 450 for the Dino Chomp.
Oh, Rare Megatron, Living Weapon. That's a good duder. We were just talking about him in our little chat we got going, talking about this game.
Yeah, he's a bit OP.
He's most of your guys can only hold 1 weapon. He's not about that life. He holds 3.
He's 2650.
Nice. A good chunk of this right here. Yeah, I think we're definitely getting ahead of I don't know what expected value is on a box right now. I would expect it to be over 120. So definitely come see us for your box orders.
It's $4. So
Nice. Yeah, I forgot to say the name of that one. Thank you. Shock absorbers.
Wheeljack.
We got old Wheeljack. He's a duplicate form. Anything that I got that's duplicates is easily up for trade, my friends. So if you're looking for something, come see me and we'll make something happen. Team Up Tactics is a really good, strong card. It's included in the starter deck, so you get 2 with that. So as long as you're running trucks or cars, there's really no reason not to run it. It has a good effect for both.
Wheeljack's a little over 4.
Nice. We got the common Starscream.
And about $4 for Team Up Tactics.
Team Up, yeah. Let's see here. And we got another Static Laser of Ironhide as our rare battle card. We have got 5 packs left. Let's see if that secret rare is hiding in one of these.
Starscream's about $3.
Oh, baby! This just became worth it right here. I'm playing tanks, boys and girls. This is already worth it, obviously. But Dark Mount is the 3rd tank that I've been looking for. He's going to pair really nicely with Demolisher and Common Megatron. Unfortunately, Rare Megatron is just a little too pricey to get 3 bots on the field. And that's an important part of this game. If you're playing a list that only has 2 Transformers in it, you may run into an issue where your opponent just out-actions you. And even though your Transformers are probably stronger if you're only running a couple, you know, it's just one of those things where it gets a little rough. We got Kickback.
So Dark Mount was just over 15. The
Nice.
swap parts was just under 4.
And we got Kickback, the Cunning Insecticon. Another 5 cost bot. Really good to have.
Thought we already ran into a kick. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I already had
Yeah,
it.
he was our first one. There you go. And another piece for Tyranny.
Full circle.
Yep. Full circle with 3 packs left. Gotta get the unopened packs out of the open packs. Oh, and another Common Megatron. Brah.
It's a double Megatron box.
We got triple, really. We got the Common, the Rare. We had the Common, didn't we? Am I mistaken? No, yeah, Common, Rare, Common.
Huh?
It's telling me to play Decepticons, man. I can't ignore it. Another Heroism. All right. 2 more packs. Dinobot Slug. All right, that last pack, if it's a Grimlock, I'm leaving. Buying a lotto ticket. That's how the luck would be.
Yeah. Well, it's too late. The Mega Millions one, the 1.6 billion was already picked.
I ain't that greedy. I'll take whatever they give me.
Yeah.
Come back and spend it here, probably.
Of course you will.
Oh, it's a red. It's an Inferno. No Grimlock this box. But I got
like about
one
the
of the
only one we didn't pull was Grimlock.
Yeah, I mean, no secret rare. That's 1 in 3 odds basically for secret rares. 1 in 3 boxes, they said. So it's, if you get one of those, come see us. We'll make a deal. And we got 1 shall stand, 1 shall fall. So, guys, it's been fun. This is we're gonna upload this. This is a Thursday afternoon. We've got a box of this out there for sale, and we got starters left, I believe, don't we?
Yeah, we still have starters.
Good.
How many packs are in here?
36, I believe.
No, this is 30.
30? 30 packs.
So, average about $3 for your battle cards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that right
Some
there.
spike more, some spike less, yeah.
Yeah, so you're looking at about $90 right there.
Yep, and then anything rare quality on these is going to get up there a little bit more.
And then your average on these actually closer to 5.
Yeah, so you're getting about $8 expected value on average, not including uncommons and common cards, which probably won't add a ton, but they'll add something to it.
Always adds up.
Mm-hmm. And you don't ever discount yourself here. So we got 3 rares out of this box, a little on the low end compared to what I've been hearing, but that is completely fine. As we had some good ones.
But you got 3 of the more expensive rares.
Yeah. We missed that Grimlock, but you know, we'll keep trying, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you guys. Come and see us. We'll teach you to play.